Facebook, it's your friendly, nosy neighbor, Jessica Cardon.
And Elyse Powell.
With the Murdock Manwaring Company at Keller Williams Realty East Idaho. Thank you for joining us today. Hey, if you love all things local, make sure to like and follow our page and keep up with all things in the know. Now, August is going to be special. August is going to be special because we are going to focus on
kind of the iconic Idaho Falls businesses.
Yes.
Businesses that have been around for generations.
Yes, these are the ones that are the foundational businesses of our area. So you're going to see some really, really cool businesses. So make sure you're tuning in for the month of August. Now, also, if you love real estate and you're kind of curious about what's going on, or you just love houses, head over to the Murdock Manwaring Company page because you're going to want to like and follow that page too, because we've got, the market is hot and there's a lot of cool stuff going on.
Yeah, there is. Lots to see.
Lots to see. All right, well, today we are out on the river. And we are at a place where you guys probably have all seen, but I wanted to start out on this side of the river because this is the kind of place that tourists come to Idaho Falls and they enjoy. And I don't know if there's enough people that enjoy it that are locals.
That's right.
If you haven't been to the Japanese Friendship Garden, this is Peterson Park, the Friendship Garden, which is on the south side of the Broadway, behind Key Bank. And there's this great little bridge that goes across. But I will tell you, if you haven't gone down and gone to see the Friendship Garden down there, it is phenomenal. It's all done and it is just beautiful. So don't miss out. Don't be one of the locals that say, you know what, I've never gone down there and seen it, because it's phenomenal.
It's a really cool little place. It's hidden down there. You'll cross the bridge and then there's a couple of trails.
Yep.
You can walk around. Great place that people do family pictures, but just to wander around and see all the beautiful, the way they've done their landscaping is amazing.
It is just a gorgeous spot here in Idaho Falls. I'll post a link down to learn more about what it's about and where it came from. So that's where we started, but that's not really what we're talking about today. Because we're heading across the river.
Yeah.
Our cameraman, Mr. Tommy, is going to have to keep up with us because we're on the move today.
We are cruising. And this is a different day than we normally film Nosy Neighbors. We're out on a Saturday morning.
Right.
In order to catch this one.
And Tommy's got to kind of walk ahead of us and backwards. Poor guy. We look like movie stars. Like we have paparazzi.
Well, we are movie stars.
Oh, that's right, we are movie stars. I forget about that. I don't know. Watch out.
They just follow us everywhere we go.
They follow us everywhere. We have a camera that follows us everywhere that we go. So where we are is we're walking down Memorial Drive, and we are headed to the farmers market.
Yep, Memorial Drive. So it's just lining right here along the river, and now just north of Broadway.
Yeah. Now this isn't technically an iconic business that has been around for hundreds of years or whatever, but it is something that's been going on quite a while and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I think it's really neat. I think as we look at, as this is developed, as they've developed this corner, what was the grocery store that was here before?
Saving Center.
Saving Center.
So that was iconic.
That was an iconic business.
Yep.
I always remember the big
sign.
I want to say it's neon, but it wasn't neon, wasn't it? Light bulbs?
No, just maybe light bulbs.
Yeah.
Just a really cool, one of those old
70s
signs
70s.
Or maybe even earlier, I don't know.
But I love that. And when they took it down, I was like, oh, but they have really built a beautiful square here.
Yeah, they've made this kind of a little destination place in Idaho Falls.
It is.
Businesses and restaurants, and then of course just right along the green belt.
Yeah, and our green belt, I mean, this is iconic. The green belt. This is what people remember, and they come to Idaho Falls.
They always stop here. They stop along the green belt, walk along the river, see the falls.
And I think it's been really neat that they've established this. And I believe it goes from May to October, the farmers market, and it's open, and it's local businesses and it's local things. It's like getting to go to the fair.
It is kind of like the fair, and you can find fair food here. So yeah, a really good reason to come down here. But yeah, every Saturday, so many local artisans have their crafts here and their booths set up. So I think you could probably find just about anything that would be homemade right here. Yep.
And this is, they close off Memorial Drive so that you have to, luckily they can go around. But look at this amazing. There is a beautiful, the scenery is just beautiful. It doesn't get better than this.
Yeah, this is just a perfect little weekend activity if you want to get out of the house and just kind of wander, see what they've got. Yep. And I understand they have lots of different vendors, and they're not all the same every week. They have different ones that come. Some you'll probably see every single week, and others are not here every week. So it's worth checking out several times throughout the year or every Saturday, because you're going to find different things here.
And you get to come see the dogs. The cute, look at that corgi puppy. Are you kidding how cute that is?
Oh, love it.
Love it.
They've got some little hand sanitizing stations here. So
that's nice.
So that's definitely helpful.
This is new.
Look.
Handmade face mask.
Yeah.
It's popular.
Who knew that would ever be a need, right?
That's right. And we're looking for our contact here. Are we close?
Yes, we are. I think we're close. We're going to meet with, I think,
Farm
Boston.
Fresh eggs. I've wondered about that. I'm like, you know what? I'd like to buy local eggs. So there you go.
Right here at the farmer's market. Soaps, candles, waxes.
Yeah.
And then, oh, look at this. Even dog toys.
Oh, they're braided. I love that.
Dog leashes. I love that. Here's some really ornate little pottery.
Oh, beautiful.
It is.
Gorgeous. 2 hens and a chicken. It's really
crocheted baby items. Oh, darling, little booties and hats.
That is a art along what's the word? An art that not many people do anymore. Crocheting.
That's right. Kind of a lost art. So it's good to see that still around. Is
this us?
Hello. Hi. We're looking for Boston.
Hi.
Is that you?
Hi, this Boston. Is Boston.
And Janine. Okay, great
Fantastic.
to meet you. We're the nosy neighbors.
We're the nosy neighbors.
Yeah, hi.
Can we ask some questions?
Elyse.
And Jessica.
And Jessica.
Yes.
Can I mic you up so we can hear you?
Yeah.
So you said this has been going for over 30 years.
30 years.
How long has it been in this location?
More. Because it's grown enough that you needed all this extra space, is that right?
Yeah.
Because didn't it used to just be
Well, so it used to be the artisan
lot?
and farmer's market were separate.
Okay.
And we combined, and then
Great.
we're too large, and so moved over here.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So is this part of Idaho, does Idaho Falls sponsor this, or is this a private event?
So the farmer's market is a nonprofit organization separate from the city. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So do you guys take donations? How do you keep afloat, making sure that this amazing thing keeps going?
So all of our vendors, they pay their fees and they also pay a commission.
Oh,
and so
there you go.
it's the individuals that are coming and supporting the farmers market are supporting it as a whole.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's really neat.
Yep.
So what if somebody wants to be a vendor? How does that work?
So we have information super laid out on our website.
Okay.
But we charge.
I'm assuming IdahoFallsMarket.org.
IdahoFallsFarmersMarket.org.
Farmers Market. Yep, that's it.
There we go. Not short. You got to keep it long.
And you have a Facebook page as well.
We have Facebook and Instagram, and we're active on those. And so vendors pay. They pay our yearly booth fee for their booth, and they also pay a membership fee for the market itself.
Gotcha.
Let me adjust my mask.
I know mask. Right. It's never easy to be
there
talking with the masks.
And then we take a commission every Saturday.
So when you say they pay an annual fee, does that mean that they're in for a year?
Yep.
They don't select what months or what year. They're like, this season I'm in.
We prefer to have the regular people, because it really does help the market to say, oh, I want to go see the wooden cutting board guy this week, because
so people
I know he's there every week.
Expect here. Okay, how many vendors do you have?
This year we have 70-ish.
Wow.
Okay. And you had said some of them, they don't all show up every week, but
yeah, we do have
they
a
are
couple.
pretty consistent.
We do have a couple that are every other week.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Seasonal.
and seasonal for
that
like
makes
our
sense
produce
with product.
and such.
Yes, produce.
So produce is very seasonal, and then we do bring in new vendors throughout the year.
That was my next question. Can they jump in the middle of the year?
Yep. So we definitely will do that. This year's been a little different, but we definitely will let them jump in the middle of the year and get going. But we just don't encourage like one day stands.
Okay.
One day, so.
It's an expensive one-day stand if you're coming in for one day.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just not beneficial for them or the market, so.
So what kind of vendors do you guys have? Is it anybody? Is it anything and everything?
So all of our vendors they have their own handmade, hand-grown, Idaho-produced regional products.
Gotcha.
So anything handmade, hand grown, so
not manufactured.
No manufactured. We don't do like the businesses that people own where they purchase their products from somewhere else.
Gotcha.
We don't do any of that. So
you can literally find these are vendors that are making their own products.
Yep.
And it really is all local, so I love that. Okay.
All local within. We have some that.
Malad, we do have Corbridge berries, which they're
So regional.
not here
Gotcha.
today.
Okay.
Come from Malad.
Yep.
Some come as far as Mackey and.
So Malad and Mackey, but still.
Yep.
That's-
Southeast
Idaho, yeah,
Idaho.
Southeast
Yes, it
Idaho.
is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when does it start? When does it end?
So we always start the first week of May, and we always end the last weekend in October.
Wow.
And so we are a full 6 months. We go until the weekend of Halloween. Like
You guys are in it to win it.
We are in it to win it. And that's something that people don't realize, because right around August, they're like, oh, it's too cold. But
Yeah.
we are here, rain, shine, COVID, all of it. So
This is like the mailman.
This is
go.
we're only halfway through the season then. There's still a
Yes.
good 3 more
Yep.
months that people can come out and shop and
Yep, and part
See
of
the
the
market.
reason why we do that is because we have the produce that
I
comes
was
on
going to
later
say
in
you've
the
got to
year.
wait till harvest season
Yep. So
for that kind of stuff.
we,
right?
the first couple of months can be a little scarce for produce, but we have lots of plants, and we also have all of our awesome handcrafted vendors, and so that's a really good. The variety throughout the year keeps it really interesting. So.
Do you have all the vendors listed on the website? So if
Yep.
somebody wants to know who's here?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And we have all their contact information, and we're coming up with a little directory flyer so that people can come here and see which vendors are here. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Is there anything we don't know? What should we know? What is something that is unknown, or people are like, people got to know this?
We offer
Aha.
our SNAP and EBT program for anyone who takes advantage of that with a Quest card. We offer tokens. It's a dollar per dollar exchange for anyone with a food stamps card that allows them to come to us, grab tokens, and spend them like dollars at the market. So normally you can only do that with like Walmart and different places, but that allows us to be registered with the Idaho Quest, and rather than each of our individual vendors having to try and mess with all
that's
the
a great
logistics.
thing.
That
So,
is.
and
That's
it's
awesome.
awesome for supporting small businesses too, because
Yes.
not only can you get the food and the produce, but you can also get plants that grow produce with your food stamps, and you can get.
That's
It's
cool.
an amazing program. So
That's a great program.
This
Yeah.
year we also have a sponsor that is outside of EBT. We have other sponsors who, so we do double up food bucks.
Oh, double up food bucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear
When-
that.
For every dollar that they purchase off their EBT for tokens, we will double it for fresh fruits and vegetables only, up to $15.
yep.
Okay,
So-
hand her the mic because she needs to say that one more time.
Yeah,
That
I
is
do.
really neat.
You're better at this.
I know.
No,
I was like,
you're
we're
good.
gonna
You did
make that work, but I'm
great.
like, they need to hear that.
You're
Okay.
great.
Here you go.
Okay.
So
Just
hold it. You'll be
yeah.
fine.
So this year we had sponsors who funded us for what's called Double Up Food Bucks, and so every EBT token that you come and purchase, they will double up to $15 worth towards fruits and vegetables.
Wow.
And so it's a separate token and a separate funding source, but it's just more money, more funding towards fresh fruits and
fruits and
vegetables. Yeah.
That is a great thing. That's awesome.
It is an awesome thing. So we're really grateful to those sponsors who made that possible.
Are there a lot of people that take advantage of that opportunity to get the double produce?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's working well.
Not
yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
But we got to get the word out.
Yeah,
so what's
getting the
great
word
about
out.
this will come out because the main produce starts to come out right at the end of August through
Right.
September.
Yeah.
Great time to come in and use your EBT and get that and have fresh vegetables and produce.
vegetables.
Yes.
And
So
make
you
your
can-
dollars go that much further.
Yeah, you spread your dollars. You can buy your bread, cheese with your regular EBT tokens, and use the double up food bucks for your produce.
So great.
So,
Ah,
yeah.
that's awesome. All right, did we miss anything else?
I think that's about it.
You can just hold it.
Yeah.
as we
Okay.
finish up.
Yeah.
So and like we talked about fair food, they do have food vendors here.
Yep.
So you can come just kind of make it a day or a morning or afternoon out of this and have lunch and you can smell those. I think it's the mini donuts. You can smell.
Mini
Can
donuts.
always
the
smell the mini
market,
donuts.
So good. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you, ladies.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you, number
course.
one, for doing this.
Yeah, no
but
problem.
then thank you for letting us know to find out a little bit more about what's going on. I hope we see more people coming down here. We might just take a gander on down
I super
and
appreciate
take a
it.
walk through. Let's do that. I'll steal this from you.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great to meet you. We're glad this is part of our community.
We will do. Awesome.
Well,
And we'll tag you guys. We'll check in at the market when we do this, and so you'll see it and share it to your page. Okay. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love it.
Let's wander a little
Yeah.
bit more. Okay, I was eyeing these. It looks like fresh homemade little pies or tarts right here.
Marshall homemade pies. Wow.
Lots of jewelry vendors. Here's
I love
some
that.
of
Shop
the.
with your eyes.
Yes, you don't need to handle
Yep,
everything.
don't need to touch
I love
everything.
It.
Shop with your
Here's
eyes.
some produce.
How beautiful.
Like so fresh, like right
Look
out
at
of the
those
garden. Yes, huge cabbages.
Wow.
Cantaloupes.
and
I didn't even know you
peaches.
could grow cantaloupe that great around here.
Wow.
Honey, fresh
Oh,
local
look at this.
honey.
Love this. You guys, these are, I want to say they're empanadas, but
They pretty much are.
pretty,
We call them hand pies.
they look
Okay.
delicious.
And so the sweet version of empanadas.
I love that. Beautiful. And not fried, baked.
Great.
Are not deceiving.
There
Looks
you
are
go.
not- I like that. That's a good pitch. Good pitch.
That is.
And I mean, huckleberry. That's fantastic.
Good luck to you. Looks delicious.
So you've got kettle corn, which is amazing.
Yes.
The Italian ice.
Pretzels.
Oh,
Here's
so
some
this
more.
these are these awesome, like fruit cups, the Mexican fruit cups
Oh.
that have all the fruit in. They're beautiful. They got papaya and mango and
And it looks like they have a little sweetener syrup they're putting
Yeah.
on those.
ooh, beautiful.
More beautiful produce, yes. Are those garlics?
Fresh
Look at
garlic,
all those different, types.
kinds of garlic.
Nice.
Our gourmet garlic. Wow, beautiful.
So I feel like we're getting more into that was the artisan. A lot of that was
Yes.
artisan. We're getting more into the produce.
Yeah. I didn't realize that this is going to be only handmade crafts. That it
Yes.
isn't going to be someone who
Just
sells
your average
somewhere else
vendor, yes.
and brings their stuff here. I've been looking at the dog beds. Oh, I
nice.
love it.
Hi there.
Fudge, those are the best. Beautiful. Nothing's better than homemade fudge. That's awesome. No, there isn't. There isn't. Gorgeous.
And then local trees and plants.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I would never thought to come down to the farmer's market and buy a tree
To get
for your
right.
yard. What a great idea.
Yes. You're so right about all the little dogs everywhere. I love
love
it.
the
You can
little
wander around
dogs.
with your dog
I
and
should have
just
brought our
enjoy.
little dog. He should become a movie star.
Oh,
He's so
absolutely.
funny. Oh, I love this. The goat milk soaps.
Soap and bath bombs. Yes.
Love
Looks
that.
like lots of yummy smelling things right there. Ooh. And yummy tasting things
That's
right,
right.
here. Looks delicious.
Oh, look at this. Artisan cheeses.
Nice.
Look at that. Abundance.
You don't find locally made cheese very
No.
often.
Oh, and look at the
so-
beautiful artisan bread. Oh, look how gorgeous
Beautiful.
those are. That's the next thing is you see is this is when they talk about artisan, it makes me think everything is beautiful, but it's not I don't want to say what's the conforming, what uniform. So you get that when you get that
Everything's unique and
everything's
original.
unique, but gorgeous. Dutch oven potatoes. Oh, that's up my alley.
Yeah. That smells really
Even
good
though
over
the
there.
mini donuts are like
Yep, might as well.
delicious.
Here's some more crochet things, some hot
fresh
pads.
salsa.
Fresh salsa.
sprouted wheat, that's up Tommy's alley.
Nice. Tommy, you're going to have to do
wheat
some
has
shopping.
lower gluten.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Sprouted wheat has lower gluten. Okay, you guys. This is awesome. The farmer's market is awesome. So I love that they made these rocks because it just means it's a permanent part of our culture now. They have these gorgeous little things that are coming through. And then I did want to mention, I do know that Costco is going to be the farmer's market through the summer. And so you can come and get your Costco membership here.
They're going to be opening here sometime during the month of August.
That is.
And
so
we may
come
or may
grab
not
your... Get a little... we may have it may not be an iconic business. Maybe we'll get a sneak peek.
We're
see if we can work our nosy magic.
Yes.
And see if we can get in there and talk to a few people. But thanks you guys for joining us today. Get down to the farmer's market every Saturday. This is one of those things that we enjoy as part of our On Our Green Belt, and I think it's super amazing for our local businesses.
And I was surprised at all the different types of products you can get that are all, like they said, locally handmade or hand grown. So
yeah, awesome.
Local.
Okay, another fantastic thing about our local businesses in local Idaho Falls. Well, this has been Jessica Cardon
and Elyse Powell,
your nosy neighbors, keeping you in the know.